Time for alternative transportation. I can check that one off my list. I'll take that. This just in, Webbs needs something to stick to. Just what I wanted. That's what I'm talking about. It's my lucky day. That's him!
Wait. You can only truly know your prey by watching him stalk his own.
Oh, please, dude. I didn't have anything to do with that drive-by. I was just a wheelman.
Wheelman? Who saw all those people die?
Yeah?
Oh, you admit it? Good. Now you're going to tell me all about it. Then, you're going to give me answers. The spider. I'm a big fan of the look. But your execution? Boring. You know, real spiders liquefy their prey from the inside. You should think about it.
And you're the Carnage Killer. Why'd you do it? I get having a grudge against criminals, but...
Not criminals, killers. No one knows death better. What do they see when they feel her cold arms wrap around them? What special insights do they have? There's so much to learn.
You're crazy.
And you're welcome.
For what?
Doing what you want to, but can't.
I don't know what you're talking about.
I'll show you. I could teach you how to be a real predator. Take off your mask, Spider-Man. I need to see your eyes when you die. I know the truth. In your darkest moments, you wish you were strong enough to be like me. Admit it. Give in to it. That's it. Go ahead. Kill me. You know you want to.
No, I don't kill.
Yeah, I told him you'd never be like me.
Thanks for the help.
You chose to disregard my advice. So, I assumed you preferred to handle matters yourself.
What was that anyway? You expected me to just stand there and watch him kill that guy?
Or stop him. permanently. I am trying to unleash the killer instinct in you, boy. The one you try so hard to deny.
That's not who I am. And it's not who I want to be. Ever.
Then there will always be a greater predator than you.
I guess we'll find out.
Thanks for the smooth ride. I sincerely hope I can return the courtesy by slaughtering you quickly and with minimal agony.
Good day, Mr. Cassidy. My name is Donald Mencken. I want to assure you that you are a most valued guest here at Ravencroft. We're going to learn a lot from you.
And I'll learn a lot from you. Answers you don't even know you have.
Eager. I like that. Well then, let's get started, shall we?
Calling all task force personnel. Due to increased violence involving the gang war and the suspect known as Spider-Man, you are now free to employ extraordinary measures. Enter Phase 2 of the Suppression Initiative immediately.
Spider-Man, Whitney here. I just did an interview with the task force, and they're blaming the rising crime rate on you. Watch out.
So what else is new?
All units, remain on high alert. We've got multiple gang wars breaking out over the Russians' old territories. Everybody wants a piece. It's like the Old West out there, so be careful.
Dispatch, my informants keep telling me about a new figure called the Kingpin, who's moving in to fill the power vacuum. No one seems to know his real name. Could you get some information on that for me?
Kingpin? Huh, great. That's all I need. Some new wannabe trying to build an empire.
Escort units, move into position around the convoy. Keep your eyes peeled. We're moving this evidence because too many bad guys want it. Don't expect them to let it go without a fight.
sharpshooters are down. Have to find another way.
Yeah, I heard we're moving stuff that belonged to the hood. That occult crap totally creeps me out. Makes me feel better you're helping us. Thanks.
My pleasure. The last thing any of us need is more dangerous stuff on the streets. Not being very subtle, are they?
This area seems kind of sketchy.
Stop there! We'll fill you full of holes!
Be cool. We just want your cargo.
Think about it. Is that stuff worth your life?
You put forth this week an effort? I gotta feel like you don't respect me. Come on, please, no applause. Okay, just a little. Me or am I carrying this entire fight?
Nice going, Spidey. Jump on. I have a feeling there's more where that came from. Spider-Man, do me a favor and look up ahead.
Car's wired to explode. Gotta try to neutralize them. Booyah! Dunked it! Whew. Better up there than down here. Huh. Friendly neighborhood fireworks.
If I was planning an attack, this is where I'd do it.
The engine and get out. Last chance. Move it, guys. Get it unloaded now. Fancy tricks. Time to...
This one time I fought somebody who was a real...
You're just a scrawny kid, ain't you?
Starting to get predictable.
Last don't scare me. Come on, show me what you got.
Spidey, can you move that? Good work, Spidey. Come on, we're moving out.
These guys aren't messing around.
You've got to be kidding me.
I'll give them this. They're persistent. Car bombs. If they go off here, it'll be a disaster. Just in time. Deliberately moving really slowly? Is this like some sort of mime thing? And of course the Daily Bugle never gets pictures of me winning like this.
Dispatch car 228, we checked out the Kane Museum. Nothing happening. We talked to the lady who called. She still swears she saw Spider-Man breaking in. But that place is locked up tight. No alarms have been tripped.
Copy that, 228. She probably read one too many of Jameson's editorials.
Kane Museum. That's not far. Might as well check it out. My reputation's bad enough without getting blamed for pilfering Picassos. This just in, Webbs needs something to stick to. Oh yeah! Time for alternative transportation. Just what I wanted. Not sure what I was aiming at there.
Yo, I bet that's worth some bank.
Hands off. Stick to the plan. We're waiting for the spider. You set off an alarm and bring the cops. No amount of money's gonna save you from the Kingpin. You dig?
They're setting a trap for me with idiots like this? Not gonna happen. Better take out the cameras, or the cops will blame this all on me. Let's see what I can do before they figure out I'm here. No one gets left out when I use the seismic blast.
Why did it have to be a museum? Museums are lame. I feel like I'm back in school.
They had field trips in reform school? Yeah, shut your mouth and do your job. The lady says museum, we go to the museum.
Lots to steal in museums. Great. I think I know who's about to cross my path. What I'm about to do to these crooks is unsuitable for some audiences. It's not that you're bad at your job. Okay, it is. Felicia, why am I not surprised?
Kingpin's got people more, you know.
Is our relationship getting predictable?
Kingpin's got a plan.
Let me see what I can do to bring the excitement
You wanna
back.
stop criticizing? Go ahead. It's your funeral.
Ahem. A little privacy, please?
Got the spider!
Can you at least say some fun bad guy things like, "Curse you, Spider-Man"? I love that one.
What was that?
I fought tougher than you. Yeah, he's right here.
You're all hat and no...
I expected better from you, Felicia.
What are we supposed to do? Work in retail? Guys in suit tight spider costumes selling shares.
You could have hooked up with me. I mean, yeah, I meant work with me. Or take down bad guys instead of being one.
Spider, you should try it sometime. I like getting a little naughty.
But working for the Kingpin, Felicia? Organized crime? You're better than that.
Oh, you have no idea how good I
am. This is why they call me amazing.
This ain't right. We weren't supposed to fight the spider alone. You were supposed to help us, lady.
Let that be a lesson to you, fellas. Follow a woman just because you like the way she fills out a catsuit? You'll be disappointed every time.
That's a first. No man's ever called me disappointing before. You just have to give me a chance, Spider.
I want to, do the right thing. But your track record isn't great. It's my lucky day.
Should I have served my time like a good little girl? Get out when I'm old and wrinkly? I don't think so.
You're saying the Kingpin got you out of jail? How much power does this guy have?
That's what it's all about, isn't it? Power. His, yours, and mine. I like to play rough. I bet you were the worst hide-and-seek player ever. Did that hurt? Let me kiss it and make it better.
Hey, pay attention! I'm not gonna do this again for your benefit. Come to Papa.
Now I'm starting to think you're not really trying.
Can you at least say some fun bad guy things like, "Curse you, Spider-Man"? I love that one.
I know I'm playing hard to get, but I'm...
Sometimes...
Impressed yet?
Don't feel bad. I learned a valuable lesson today. Kicking bad guys in the face is fun.
Going to all...
I say this... Who could resist that? You deliberately moving really slowly? Is this like some sort of mime thing?
feels when you hide in the shadows.
Just a little closer. Don't feel bad. You're not... All right, you're not good.
You're so cute when you're confused.
Have I mentioned I like to watch?
I get it now. You're trying to bore me to death. And heave! Your heart wasn't in this, Felicia. Tell me what he did to you.
I was transferred to Ravencroft. The Kingpin came to see me.
Just to be clear, we're talking about Wilson Fisk.
Yes. He said he knew I was after power and he could give it to me.
You'd owe him. That's how it always works, isn't it?
The doctors did experiments. They called it DNA crafting or crisscrossing.
Cross-species genetics? You've seen what can happen. Why would you do that to yourself?
Boy, you are thick. I did it for you, so I'd be like you, so we could be together. But then the Kingpin ordered me to kill you, or die myself. I couldn't. I can't.
Felicia, I don't know what to say.
Don't say anything. I'm not interested in your face, just your lips.
I can get you help. Witness protection, a new life safe from the Kingpin. And maybe someday we can get to know each other like normal people.
I don't want to be normal people. Run away with me. We'll go somewhere exotic. With our power, we can live like royalty. Adventure, excitement, romance. And that sounds terrible to you.
No, but I've got responsibilities.
Well, I'm not one of them. Don't worry about me. I've always done fine with a target on my back.
I can't just let you go.
Fisk owns too many cops. If I'm in custody, I'm as good as dead. You can't do that to me any more than I can do it to you. You ever decide you want some fun in your life? Look me up.
Felicia, wait! It all makes sense. Fisk becomes the Kingpin by eliminating all his rivals with his anti-crime task force. And the public thanks him for it. He writes a few big checks and everyone looks the other way. But it's not just the task force. I've been taking his enemies down too. And the one who's been pointing me toward them is Kraven. I can't let him get away with this. I need to know more, inside information on Fisk. And I've got an old friend who can get it. makes sense. Fisk becomes the Kingpin by eliminating all his rivals with his anti-crime task force. And the public thanks him for it. He writes a few big checks and everyone looks the other way. But it's not just the task force. I've been taking his enemies down too. And the one who's been pointing me toward them is Kraven. I can't let him get away with this. I need to know more, inside information on Fisk. And I've got an old friend who can get it.
Every day a new crisis. A new distraction. Armed lunatics take hostages in our building. Some low-level employee gets himself electrocuted on the job. I don't need this. I can't have it. And the whole city's a mess. If the police can't keep order, I will. The battle armor we're developing for the military could help. I don't have the connections in local government to make it work, but I know a potential investor who does.
Better make myself presentable.
Wow. Everyone knows Fisk is crooked. But you're saying he's actually setting himself up as the top crime boss in New York?
That's what I've been hearing. I'm working with Whitney Chang on a story, and she needs proof. You're closer to Fisk than anyone I know.
Not really. He keeps his business private. But, as an investor, I do have access to the task force's financial records.
Oh.
Okay. One of the addresses you gave me came up. Large payments to a security consultant. Fisk handles all the personnel decisions. He's the one who hired this Kravinoff guy. But he cooked the books, so technically, Oscorp's paying him. He's trying to throw me under the bus.
Join the club.
You okay?
Yeah, it's just... I trusted someone I shouldn't have. And I probably should have seen it, but... after losing my dad and Uncle Ben... I guess I wanted to believe...
You wanted a father figure. I know what that's like. My dad shut me out of his life to focus on saving his own. And all he ended up leaving me was the disease that killed him.
Huh? Harry, I'm sorry. What is it?
It's genetic. Very rare. Degenerative. My father extended his life by spending a fortune while he looked for a cure. I don't have that kind of time.
There's gotta be some hope.
Gene therapy. That's what all my dad's research was about.
Is that why Norman started the cross-species experiments?
Yeah. He thought he could give himself the resistance some animals have to conditions like this. But the closest he ever got was the work he did on spiders with your father.
But Dad disappeared. And his work went with him. Your task force. Their body armor has medical applications. Can it help at all?
It's not a cure. But it can give mobility to people who can't get around on their own. The task force has helped me improve on it, and protect my research from criminals who'd steal it. But it was a mistake to work with Fisk.
He knows you're sick?
He figured it out. And now he's waiting for me to die so he can take Oscorp for himself. Listen, Pete. Take it from a guy who knows. When the people you trust turn their back on you, it's just proof you have to handle your problems yourself. But sometimes, you still need help.
Harry, I'll do whatever I can for you. Just tell me what—
Spider-Man.
No one knows for sure how he got his powers. But he looks to me like the only successful, healthy example of cross-species genetics out there. You take pictures of him. You must have some way of reaching him.
Well...
Peter, I need Spider-Man's blood.
I'll take that.
As if I didn't have enough problems. Now I have to worry about Oscorp being stolen out from under me. Donald Menken's supposed to work for me. And for now, he's doing what I say. But it's obvious he'd like to run the place. Then there's Wilson Fisk. He keeps offering to buy the company. I might even sell it, if I didn't need Oscorp's research division to find a cure for my disease. I've got to watch them. They'd both stab me in the back without thinking twice. I caught up with Peter Parker. We used to be pretty good friends when we were kids, and our dads were partners. I was hoping he might be able to tell me more about his father's research, but he doesn't know any more than I do. Less, actually. Based on Dad's papers, I get the impression Richard Parker went on the run because Dad wanted to weaponize his research. Typical Norman Osborn. He either ran off or killed the one guy who might have been able to save his life.
Now that's a keeper. I hate to do this behind Harry's back, but he's been acting strange lately. Let me give this to Jameson if it looks like Oscorp's breaking the law.
Have all security personnel review the footage of Spider-Man's break-in. I want every method he used to gain entry to my office countered. New codes, impenetrable doors. He will never get in here uninvited again. Oh, and find me the finest encryption experts in the world to develop computer firewalls no one can breach. Explain to them that failure will mean termination of their business relationship with me, or anyone else.
Poor Harry. I want to help him, but without the proper testing, my blood could actually make things worse. my blood could cure Harry, I'd give it to him in a heartbeat. But it'll take time and lots of research to find out. And he's in no mood to wait. I've put this off long enough. Gotta catch up to Harry and talk to him.
Kane, thank you. I'll pay whatever you want.
Mr. Osborn, wait. I've checked with scientists familiar with gene therapy, and I can't give you my blood. It's too dangerous.
Dangerous? I'll die without it.
Not right away. There's still time for more research. Every other cross-species subject has turned into a monster. I don't know why it's different from me. I'm looking into it,
I've paid the top minds in the field to look into it. A fortune. They don't have the answers. I'm willing to take the chance.
It's not just about you. The lizard, the other cross-species, they hurt people.
Get out.
Kill people.
Just get out.
I can't give you my blood until I know
right.
it's safe.
I can't trust
promise.
anyone.
I'll find out.
I'm on my own.
Mr. Osborn,
No, just go.
Harry is really at the end of his rope. I should have noticed a long time ago, but I was busy being played for a fool by Kraven. I can't believe I fell for his act. But why would he teach me his hunting techniques if he was going to betray me? I guess that's one of the things I'll have to ask him. Kraven! Time for a little mentor-mentee chat. Discuss our mutual goals. Map out a 5-year plan. Explain why you're working for a human jello mold. Looks empty, but maybe I can still find some answers. Kraven must know I'm after him. He left and took most of his stuff. But he didn't have time to get it all. Should take a closer look at this room. It's all for me. He was gonna kill me and stuff me like a trophy. All this time he's been studying me, testing me, figuring out my strengths, and how to beat them.
How best to set a trap?
You're a fake! A coward! This is your idea of a fair hunt?
Oh no. It's only the prelude. The antidote I gave you should remove all effects of the tranquilizer. I want you at the peak of your abilities.
Stop acting like you're King Arthur. All that talk about honor. You lied to me. Betrayed me. For the Kingpin and his money.
That was incidental. I did not betray you. I truly taught you all I knew. Not just so you could eliminate the Kingpin's rivals, but to make you the worthiest possible opponent. The foe I knew you would be. My greatest hunt. Now you are ready. And now we will see who is the hunter and who He's the prey.
So you used me to take out the Kingpin's rivals. What about Cassidy? I noticed you jumped in to stop him talking to me.
Cassidy was useful. For a time. He sowed fear and mistrust. But he is little more than a beast. It was inevitable he would have to be removed.
Hard to spot him in those trees, but I have to try.
You've been a poor sport.
You wanted me to watch Cassidy kill that kid. Why? So I'd kill him? So I'd feel guilty? Just because you're a sick freak?
It was a test. To see how strong you could be. You could stomach the spilling of blood. I admit, you disappointed me. Come get me, boy!
I'm still waiting for an explanation for your mustache.
Impossible. I studied. You are not capable of this kind of fury. You lack a killer instinct. I make your own senses betray you. You flail around like a drunken sailor. Grasp at shadows.
I get as angry as you. I want to hurt my enemies just as much. The difference is, I know it's wrong. Let's not fight. Ah, never mind. Let's fight.
You are outnumbered by one man.
He's in the trees. Gotta find him before he springs a trap.
There is no escape.
Could be worse. I could be Mucus Man. This one time I fought somebody who was a real loser.
Come get me, fool. I'm right here. Always one step behind.
Ambush me from the trees.
I can smell your fear.
Can you say some fun bad guy things like, "Curse you, Spider-Man"? I love that one.
So be it. To the death!
No! That's your way. On my watch, no one dies. Huh, that was fun. Let's do it again.
I beg you, kill me. Give me death over defeat.
You're saying death isn't defeat? You planning on coming back as a craven zombie or something? Anyway, I won. That means I call the shots.
What are your terms?
You're a few episodes short of a season, Craven, but you've always had your own loony code of honor. So you're gonna tell me how to get to the Kingpin. The truth. Everything you know.
Very well. You have won that right. Ask, and I shall answer.
I ran into someone who says Kingpin gets test subjects at Ravencroft. How?
The institution has lost all government funding. It now relies upon private donors, of which Fisk is the largest, now that Norman Osborn is dead.
And they just let him experiment on inmates like some kind of Dr. Chubbenstein?
They encourage it. They view the inmates as hopelessly damaged, useful only as test subjects.
I know you. You're always checking out your surroundings. You notice everything.
Yes, it's true. I met with Fisk in his building, where I took note of the locations of his cameras, weapons, and accessible points of entry. He has a Telec 4566 security system, and I know the passwords.
Well, you get a gold star. Draw me a map, and don't leave anything out.
The information I have given you will get you inside the building, but you must still face Fisk himself.
I'll distract him with cupcakes.
This is why you will lose. You underestimate him. He has fought for his life since he was a boy. If you show even a moment's weakness, he will see it and kill you.
The old killer instinct, huh? A lot of good it did you. I'm not sure if the cops can pin anything on you, but if not, take my advice and go back to Russia. Fisk doesn't seem as forgiving as I am.
They're sending task force guys out of town?
I heard it's about that stolen Oscorp tech. Some kind of armor they're trying to get me back.
So? We need backup now. But they don't care if working stiffs like us get killed.
This is my chance to find out what the task force's real priorities are. Awesome. Sometimes I'm extra awesome. I can check that one off my list. Gonna have to find another way. It's my lucky day.
I'm not used to driving that kind of truck. Why can't Tony come?
Because we're going to see the boss. And only his top guys get to know where he goes when he's not here. So shut up and do your job.
I had a feeling listening in on those guys might pay off. Now to stick to their truck and let them take me right to the fat man himself. Okay, ionic webbing. Let's redecorate.
Tell him we've got the delivery. I'll watch the truck. You got it, boss.
Only one thing will work on this door. Ionic webbing. Sure, my ionic web weakens metal, but it makes it look fabulous!
I have eyes on Spider-Man!
If you want me to let you go, raise your hand. All the armor in the world can't fix stupid.
Spread out. Secure the area.
You got it.
I want a perimeter set up. All points of entry watched. I'm on it. I catch anyone slacking off, they'll end up padding my arrest stats.
Understood, sir.
Maintain radio contact. Check in every 5 minutes. I'll spread the word. Boss wants everyone working double shift.
I'll tell the boys.
Task Force cops working with crooks. No, who could have possibly predicted that? Except everybody. I'm getting too far away from the action. I'll take that. If I take down the armored guys, the rest won't know what to do.
Task? I like working with cops, even crooked ones. They should have given us that armor.
Who can resist that? Now take some time to think about what you did wrong.
I'm not sure about the king. I don't like working for a guy whose name I hate.
His money's green, and if you ask too many questions, it's bad for your health. That's all you need to know.
Did that hurt? Oh wait, I just remembered, I don't care.
It really is so hard to get good help these days.
That's what I'm talking about.
The spider!
What?
Hey, pay attention! I'm not gonna do this again for your benefit. Wait.
What's that? A rat?
You're not fighting personally.
Armor might look cool, but it doesn't make him any faster.
Trespasser. Assault on police officers. You've been busy, Spider-Man. Care to add more crimes to the list?
When you put forth this weak an effort, I kinda feel like you don't respect me. This'll shake you up. Okay, I'm sorry. That was corny. Man, I was at...
You're a fool, Spider-Man. If you think those lackeys were meant to do anything more than delay you.
Got the spider!
This armor's sweet. Ain't nothing gonna stop us now.
Yeah, the Kingpin's scary.
This is
but
my
I'd work
chance
for
to
him over
disable
the
their
Osborn
armor.
kid any day.
And ionic
That guy's
webbing
got
is
issues,
just what the
man.
doctor ordered.
I get your strategy now. You're trying to put me to sleep.
That armor's too big an advantage. I need to equalize things.
I don't care what beef you have with a guy in your old crew. There's no more Russians, no more Italians or Yakuza. We all work for the Kingpin now, got it?
This one time I fought somebody who was a real loser, and they were still better than you.
That mask don't scare me.
Et voila!
Time to fight like men.
Do you know how much you cost? Do, Spider-Man!
The spider! Form on me!
I'll take that. Got it!
It's come to my attention that a low-level worker at Oscorp has been killed after falling into a tank containing genetically altered electric eels. His name is something nauseatingly common. Oh yes, Max Dillon. Osborn's people are trying to keep the matter quiet. I wish to see this man's body for myself. Given the fascinating properties of Oscorp's cross-species genetics, there may be a great deal to learn from his corpse. If he is in fact dead, I'm hearing interesting things from our friends at the coroner's office.
Right out with some cold water. Don't feel bad.
I see him! What?
Best part of my job? Beating down punks like you.
That mask don't scare me. Come on, show me what you got. I see him.
Ionic webbing? Do your stuff.
No fancy tricks, time to fight like men.
Police
Think of it as a sticky, gooey, smelly... Cozy, right?
I'm gonna beat you senseless, and it'll be perfectly legal.
You might have a chance.
Looks to me like the elite task force wasn't all that elite.
I'm sure you're quite pleased with yourself. I suppose that such a chatty little life, you can't help but cling to small victories. You fancy yourself a hero. I've done more for this city than you could ever dream of.
Got eyes on the spider! It's like you're in slow motion.
It kinda makes you want to go into another line of work, huh? When you put forth this week and effort, I kinda feel like you don't... The armor's only as good as the guy inside. And those guys? Yeah, not good.
Please, Spider-Man, beat up some more police officers. They'll make wonderful news footage.
Oh, snap! If you were awake, you'd be impressed. Come to Papa.
I get your strategy.
Webs, do your stuff. Oh, yeah. You'll love my ionic webbing. Makes heavy metal so much lighter.
Hey, Ball, that you?
Yeah, he's right here!
Can you at least say some fun bad guy things like, "Curse you, Spider-Man"? I love that one. Why can't they all be like that? Just what I want.
Oh, is that you?
Are you deliberately moving really slowly? Is this like some sort of mime thing? Sure, my ionic web weakens metal. Makes it look fabulous.
Dispatch, I have possible movement.
Don't feel bad. You're not. All right, you're not good. Ionic webbing and your stuff. Whatever those guys get paid, it's too much.
I'm rapidly losing patience with you, insect.
Fancy tricks, time to fight like men. Scrawny kid, ain't you?
Hey, pay attention. I'm not gonna do this again for your benefit.
Come on, show me what you got.
Huh, that was fun. Let's do it again.
Here, he's right here!
What's that?
Nighty-night. Did your mom tell you you could be anything you want? Because she was wrong. It's my lucky day.
Target some skinny kid.
This is why they call me amazing. Call me robots any day. These robots don't talk your ear off. No more games, Buffalo Butt. Just you and me. What, no elevator music? This guy's cheaper than Jameson. Smells like sweaty fat guys and burritos in here. No offense to burritos. Well, if it isn't the Kingpin! Catchy name, but I have to say, you look more like a bowling ball than a pin. Or maybe a beach ball?
I have no idea what you're talking about.
I mean, I'm impressed. You take control of crime in New York right under everybody's nose. The whole city knows you're crooked, and everyone still kisses your tuchus. Which must take what, like a week? A lot of ground to cover is what I'm saying.
The only criminal I see is the masked man guilty of breaking and entering into my private building. A violent vigilante. The Daily Bugle has branded a menace.
Fine, play it like that. But one way or another, you're going down.
And now you've threatened me. I dare say Jonah Jameson will praise me as a hero after I kill you. In self-defense, of course.
You set Cletus Cassidy loose on the city. Not just to wipe out your rivals, but to scare people. To make things so bad, when you took over, it'd look like you fixed it.
Who else is gonna fix them? Huh? You? Running around in a costume, acting out some implicit power fantasy? I live in the real world, Spider-Man.
You're so fat, you're the same height lying down. You're so fat, when you go camping, the bears hide their food. So fat, when you cut yourself shaving, marshmallow fluff comes out.
Come down here immediately! You expect me to fight it myself? People don't expect a crime-free utopia. They want a world that makes sense. Where if you stay out of bad neighborhoods, you don't get hurt. They want order.
You're wrong. People want justice. They want to know that if they work hard and the same rules everyone else has to follow, they'll be okay.
What an amusing world you live in, boy!
Did you just expect me to stand there?
You're a fool!
Spider Slam! I'm still experimenting with the catchphrases. What do you think? You're so fat, when you wear a yellow raincoat, people yell, Taxi! One gets left out when I use the seismic blast. yearbook photo was taken from a helicopter. No? You're so fat. When you wear a yellow raincoat, people yell, "Taxi!"
What do I pay you for? Get down here! What people want is men like me to make the hard choices. To make the wheels of the world turn so they can work their pathetic jobs and live their small lives and get a cookie at the end of the day. Knowing that someone strong is in charge.
Hey man, I get it. You're a bullied fat kid, now you want to get in. You want to start a software company? Be my guest. But when you start hurting people, when you turn into the bully yourself, I'm gonna shut you down. You're so...
You know nothing about me. Nothing about my life. You have no idea what I've done to survive.
So talk to me, let's hear it. You hired Kraven, Cletus Cassidy? You're so proud of it, tell me what you did.
I'm gonna beat you senseless. And it'll... You're just some skinny kid. Best part of my job? Beating down punks like you.
You're so fat I could have you arrested for 10 pounds of crack. By which I mean butt crack. Zing! Just to be clear.
Enough of you!
You're not fighting.
This is what...
Think of it as a sticky, gooey, smelly sweater. Cozy, right? You're so fat, when you go camping, the bears hide their food. Hey, pay attention. Spidey doesn't play favorites. Neither does the seismic blast. You are so fat. When you cut yourself shaving, marshmallow fluff comes out. Spidey dance party. Well, more of a seismic blast, really. You're so fat your high school yearbook photo was taken from a helicopter. No? Ooh, tough room.
It appears our association with Mr. Kravinoff has reached a point of diminishing returns. See that he's removed from the country as soon as possible. And send him somewhere with no extradition treaties.
Call the police! I'm being assaulted by a criminal!
It's like a bouncy house, am I right? You're so fat, you're the same height lying down.
I'm not a fool, Spider-Man. I've admitted no wrongdoing, broken no laws. There's no evidence against me.
I have proof you paid Kraven.
No, my task force did. As a security consultant. I am shocked and horrified to hear he's done anything improper. If indeed he has. He was hired for his legendary skills and a strong code of conduct that would never allow him to betray a client.
Craven might not give you up, but Cassidy will.
A lunatic like that? Oh, come now. His word can hardly be believed. And besides, a man would have to be a fool to deal with someone of his ilk directly. I assure you, I am no fool. I'm afraid, Spider-Man, that you are the only criminal here.
Yeah? We'll see about that.
This is not an action film, boy. Just because you're young does not mean you can hack my security and gain access to my personal... How are you doing that?
Huh. Now who's underestimated who?
Stop that! I demand you stop...
All units. Max Dillon has escaped custody and is at large in Sector 4.
What did you do?
I have no idea what you mean. Thank you for showing me my areas of vulnerability. I assure you, they will be gone when you return.
Using those generators to make an energy shield. Gotta take him out. I have to get to Times Square, fast.
Get out of here, Spider, before you get swapped! No one cares! Well, I'll make them care!
Can't get through that energy field. Looks like he's drawing the power for it from generators.
I don't have time to waste on you.
So much for the force field. Now I can get over there. I recognize that guy. What happened to him?
I warned you to stay away. Now it's too late.
something familiar about you. Max Dillon?
You don't even remember. You said I was your eyes and ears. Said we were partners.
I remember now. I did say that, and I meant it.
Liar! You abandoned me! Left me in that place. Let them hurt me. All alone in the dark.
Max, I don't know what happened to you. I can see you're in pain, but I can't help you unless you let me. There's bad people everywhere, Max. I'm sorry for what they did to you, but that doesn't give you an excuse to be one of them. Really, how do you play video games? Is it like a constant system? Fighting, but could you recharge my phone?
I'll show you what it's like to be hurt!
I felt kind of bad for you. Now not so much. Whatever happened to you, it's affected your mind. But there are people who can help. Places you can go.
No! That's what those doctors said! And all they did was hurt me! Never again! All I wanted was for people to notice me! Well, they'll notice now! I'll light the night while they huddle in the shadows!
You've got some serious self-esteem issues, don't you? Ravencroft? Max, I just found out what they're doing. Stop fighting me. Tell the police what they're up to. We can bring them down together.
out webs for a bit.
It's all getting dark!
Hard not to feel sorry for the guy. He was a victim. And if what he said about Ravencroft is true, I've got to shut that place down. Oscorp's one of their big donors. Maybe Harry can help.
Yeah.
Mr. Osborn, you were right. Fisk is buying up Oscorp stock for a hostile takeover. But as long as you're here, I'm confident we can stop it.
Right. As long as I'm here.
I have it, sir. Richard Parker's spider venom formula. But every time it's been used, there have been serious side effects.
More serious than death? I'll take my chances. Now get out!
Dr. Kafka, is that supposed to happen?
No. I'll shut it down.
Attention all task force officers. Given the growing threat posed by the masked vigilante called Spider-Man, we are cleared to escalate Phase 3 of the Suppression Initiative. Be advised, there is no Phase 4. This ends now.
All units, be advised we have reports of rogue elements of the task force and... unknown devices, possibly dangerous, in populated areas. Proceed with extreme caution.
No way am I letting anyone set off bombs in my city.
We have a suspicious device in Midtown East. All units, evacuate the area.
Nothing a little ionic webbing can't fix. What I always wanted. one trying to stop your bombs. Gotta get to the river fast. Gotta move faster. That was close.
Suspicious package. Follow evacuation protocols. Bomb squad has been notified.
Either you're with the guys setting bombs, or you're stopping me from getting to them. Either way, we have a problem.
What's that?
We should breakdance fight instead! Oh, you should see me do the worm.
Part of my job. Beating down punks like you. I love it. Punks like you. Got him! This is gonna hurt. Bad.
Let's go for a swim. Ran out of options there. That was close.
We have a suspicious device in Midtown East. All units, evacuate the area.
Oh, end of the line. I think I've had enough coffee. We all just admit this whole task force thing was a terrible idea.
Hear that?
Ooh, pretty.
Under fire.
Time to lose. Ionic webbing makes everything better. Deep inside, you're just a scared kid, aren't you? Too bad you're not on the outside.
You're just some skinny kid. You're going down hard, pal.
These guys have lost their minds. Gotta stop those bombs.
Anyone else hear that?
Time's ticking. Doesn't mean you're a bad person.
Believe me.
Oh, come on. The jolt affected my web shooters. I'm gonna beat you, second. Ionic webbing! Sorry.
Best part of my job. Beating down punks like you.
Hey, you'll be less nervous if you picture me naked. That's weird, don't do that. Okay, I won't think less of you if you applaud. And away we go! What the heck was I aiming for? You guys are either renegades or idiots. You're just stupid. I'll apologize later.
What's that?
Now isn't that more attractive? Hey, that webbing really brings out your eyes. I still get butterflies when I fight the bad guys. Except for you.
Let's see how you do hand to hand. I love getting paid to beat punks like you. I like hurting people. Let me show you.
They say everyone's the hero of his own story. But come on, I'm the hero this one. Time's ticking. I might just have a future at this. Gotta get to the river fast. That was close. No one plants bombs in my city. No one.
All available units, respond to the Oscorp building. Set up a perimeter and assist in evacuation. We have reports of hostiles on the premises, armed and dangerous.
Not again. Gotta get over there fast.
Don't get paid enough for this.
If I don't end this standoff, people are gonna die. Come on, you're not taking this seriously. Or are you really that slow?
Take you on anything.
Oh, no, I didn't. Oh, yes, I did.
Don't scare me.
Bam! There he is! Go! Over here!
just think you're a jerk. Okay, maybe...
Fellas, I got him! Bam! There he is!
You're all tricks. No more tricks.
Fellas, I got him!
I see him!
Go!
You know what you should do differently? Everything... Let's see this again in slow motion! Fool me once.
You're not so scary in person. You're all hat, no cat.
Come on, show me what you got. Ass don't scare me.
You're gonna love this! Well, I will.
I fought tougher.
Want me to surrender? Raise your hand. No? Fine.
Got the spider!
Fellas, I got him!
Come on, you're not taking this seriously. Or are you really that slow?
I'll take you on.
Time for some tough love. You are really bad at this. Sometimes I even impress myself. Webs, what all the stylish bad guys this season. Deep inside, you're just a scared kid, aren't you? No, you're not on the outside.
What's that?
Bam! There he is!
Show me what you got. Oh, wait, you did.
Why is it the only people who's being really awesome are my enemies? Why can't they all be like that? I was really scared that someone might see me fighting you losers.
A violent shootout between police and criminals was ended by Spider-Man.
Ran out of options there. How cool is this? Can't always sling a web. Oscorp looks like a bomb went off. Or a bunch of them. I need to find out who did it. I'm sure they can do it. Great. Listen, I know you task force guys think I'm the second coming of Al Capone, but there's a bigger threat right now.
The Goblin gave us this armor after he sprung us from Ravencroft. We work for him, and he wants you alive or dead. Spoiler alert, I'm gonna go with option 2.
Another one? Listen, guys, I know crazy doesn't need a reason, but I've never met this goblin you keep talking about.
Well, the boss knows you, and he's been us to bring you to him, in pieces, if that's what it takes.
Okay, listen up, minion number 4. I want answers. Your pals made it sound like Harry Osborn is this goblin person. But he'd never do that to his own company.
I guess you don't know the boss as well as you.
Here's one for the highlight reel.
Got the spider. I love getting paid to...
You know what you should do differently? Everything. Honestly, that's an improvement on what you were wearing. One, please. Look at this place. It could all come crashing down. If anyone's still in there, I've got to get them out. Fast.
Help me! I can't breathe! You're a real hero, Spidey. Hurry! I can't hold it for long!
Thanks, Spider-Man. I'm gonna write the Bugle. Tell them they're wrong about you.
Spider-Man, please save me!
Not even a question. Saving lives comes first. You've led me on a merry chase, but now you're mine.
Bless you! I thought I was dead!
God, Harry Osborn, is that really you?
Does it look like me? No, Harry Osborn's dead thanks to you. All that's left is the Goblin.
You couldn't wait, could you? You tried something else.
Richard Parker's spider venom. And look, I'm a new man.
I warned you, what could happen?
I'm dying, you idiot. What else was I supposed to do?
You could have let me do research.
No, from now on I take what I want, no matter who I have to kill.
Fisk knows about my disease. How? He's got spies in Oscorp. That's the only answer. I can't trust anyone. And that fat vulture's just biding his time. As soon as I show a sign of weakness, he'll say I'm unfit to run the company. He'll take it from me. And then I'm as good as dead. I've got to find a cure. And I don't have time to go through legal channels. I need human test subjects now. And I can find all I need at the Ravencroft Institute. If they want my funding, they'll do what I say.
What the heck was I aiming for? want help, you don't have to fight me. I'll do whatever I can to cure you.
And turn me back into that whitey trust fund baby? I don't think so.
Listen, what you've done didn't just affect your body. It's twisted your mind. You have to let me...
I don't have to let anyone do anything. That's the old me. Always waiting for Daddy to come and hug and make it all better. Well, he never did. But it doesn't matter now. I can make it better myself. Better for me, not so good for you. I'll analyze your corpse and find out why you're stable. Then I'll do to myself. Cure the disease, but keep the power!
That's the first time anyone called me stable. I gotta admit, you set the bar pretty low. I'm sorry for what happened to you, but I'm not gonna let you hurt anyone.
You say that like you have a choice. My father. Eat up, baby. You failed me. It's like I always said. You have to look for yourself.
Your father failed you because he spent all his time trying to extend his life instead of living it. Don't make the same mistake, Harry. This is crazy. You're not helping anyone doing this. Not even yourself.
I'm analyzing your prelude. Your bio reading. Something you've never followed. And that I won't be able to do when you're dead.
This isn't personal, I just think you're a jerk. Okay, maybe it is personal. Instead! Huh, you should see me do the worm. Look at you! You don't care if you get caught in the middle of your grudge match. These are people, Harry. People with lives, with families and friends who love them. Just because you didn't have that doesn't give you the right to take it from anyone else.
No one gave a damn about me. Why should I care about them? But I could do better. Maybe I'll figure out how to give myself powers like yours. I'd be a much better Spider-Man than you ever were. Snazzier costume, maybe some accessories. I got Spider-Bomb!
That's enough! I know you're dying. I know you've had it rough. I'm not gonna let that hold me back anymore. I'm sorry, Harry.
No! You can't do this to me! I'm the Goblin! I'm strong! No one ever gonna hurt me again!
don't want to live like this.
That's never the answer. It's the easy way out. You think it's hard for you? There are people sick, dying all over the world, some with the same disease, who don't have your money or resources. Even if you don't want to keep fighting for yourself, you owe it to them. You're gonna answer for your mistakes, and do whatever you can to make up for them. The greatest man I ever knew taught me that.
Be good.
All units. We're getting alarms from the Ravencroft Institute. Can anyone respond? Over.
Dispatch, we got our hands full with the Blackout and Oscorp. Cannot respond. Repeat, cannot respond.
I better get over there now.
There's a riot at Ravencroft. We don't have the manpower to handle it. All we could do is close the bridge, seal it off.
What about the people who work there?
We sent in some task force guys to evacuate, but they're having a bad time. Any chance you can lend a hand?
On my way. This is a nightmare. How'd it get so bad so fast? It's like someone deliberately freed all the most dangerous inmates. This is worse than I ever imagined. Both the staff and the non-violent inmates are in a bad spot. I've got to get those people out. Quit fighting like that. I'm supposed to be the funny one. explain how ionic webbing works, but does anybody really care?
Spider-Man! Get me out of here!
Thank you. It got so bad, so fast. Glad to help. Just get as far away from here as you can. Got to evacuate anyone who's not involved in the riot. Anything you can make better? I prefer to give you individual attention, but I'm really busy. Oh no, I didn't! Oh yes, I did! They say everyone's the hero of his own story. But come on, I'm the hero of this one.
Please! Just get this off me! He's here!
Thank you.
Oh, he's so scared.
Head for the bridge. The police will get you out. Deep inside, you're just a scared kid, aren't you? Too bad you're not on the outside. To evacuate anyone who's not involved in the riot.
Spider-Man, you rock.
Don't thank me yet. You need to get to safety.
Target acquired! Open fire! Spider-Man, help me!
should do differently? Everything? How cool was that? You're gonna love this! Oh, I will. Mencken, right? You work for Oscorp. I'll try not to hold that against you. What happened here?
It was Cassidy. We tried treating him with an experiment.
You don't! I know what you and Fisk were up to. Using these people as guinea pigs.
Okay, fine, but the danger's real. Cassidy changed into something horrible, deadly, and he wants to make more like him.
How do I stop Cassidy?
I'm not sure you can. You'd have to overwhelm the symbiote we injected him with. Stop it from functioning. Inflict too much damage for it to handle. Perhaps with fire, or intense vibrations. It's all theoretical. We planned further studies, but...
What did this nutball cocktail of yours do to him?
I don't fully understand it. But like everything else, the goal was to cure the Osborns. In this case, by creating organic, intelligent life forms, nanites, that rely on the body's survival for their own. Now listen to me. Any disease, any damage, they can recognize and heal, as well as protect and defend the host.
Symbiotic relationship. More? Cassidy's a loony psycho killer. When did he turn into a social butterfly?
He had an abusive father, absent mother. He was always jealous of other kids with loving, stable families.
So he's trying to create one?
Yes. Out of the most dangerous inmates at Ravencroft. He wants to build a family in his image.
I'll get you outside, which is more than you deserve. But then I have to go after Cassidy.
I agree. He's headed for the sub-basements, where the most damaged inmates are kept. Now, if he makes them into beings like him, no place will be safe. Oh. Okay, I'm fine from here. My car's outside.
Get to a hospital. Tell the police everything. Or after I'm done with Cassidy, I'll come looking for you. Heavy-duty security. Wonder what they had here. I get the feeling something seriously wrong was going on here. They say everyone's the hero of his own story. But come on, can't use my webbing for...
Let's see how you do hand-to-hand.
shooter's got a live current. Stay on high ground. Hey, you tried your best, which is kinda sad.
What's that?
Deep inside, you're just a scared kid, aren't you? Too bad you're not on the outside.
Got the spike! Here he is! Anyone else hear that?
If it makes you feel better, you almost kinda came close to hitting me once.
Got
ionic webbing! Sorry, it's just fun to say that. This isn't personal, I just think you're a jerk. Okay, maybe it is personal. Oh no, I did! Oh yes, I did! Web shooters aren't working. I was in the zone. Hey, unconscious bad guy. Electrical equipment, burn marks. I bet this is where they held Max Dillon. Heavy-duty security. Wonder what they had here. I get the feeling something seriously wrong was going on here. Stay out of that water, or I'm gonna get one heck of a jolt. The Venom Project. Huh, great. Why is it never the Puppy Project or the Chocolate Project? Gotta stop Cassidy before he makes things even worse.
yourself, Spider-Man.
What on earth is that? Actually, it doesn't look like anything from Earth. I've never seen anything so horrible in my life.
I have a growing family, Spider-Man. So many mouths to feed. I think I'll feed them you.
That is the most disgusting thing I've ever seen.
My friend is hungry. It wants a nice fat spider to munch on. You rejected my gift, but I have another one for you. Death. All the voices in my head agree. You have to die.
Stop Cassidy before he makes things even worse. Cassidy! That's as far as you go. One of you is already too many.
I'm not Cletus Cassidy. Not anymore. I'm my true self now. I'm Carnage!
Hey, you'll be less nervous if you picture me naked. You know what?
Poor little spider. You're just not ready to see the truth, are you?
I didn't web up your mouth because I don't want you to suffocate. But you're starting to talk me out of it.
See, you think you're joking. But I know what you won't admit to yourself. When I killed those criminals, you were happy. You were grateful to me, weren't you?
No,
It's not too late to understand. I'll tell you whatever you want to know.
You say you're searching for answers in death, but what were you trying to do when I stopped you? Make others like you? A family?
So we can spread the message, the truth, that chaos and death are the only—
Wrong. You're trying to create a family because you never had one. You weren't looking for death, Cletus. You wanted the life you never had. Now who's not seeing the truth? You said you killed to understand death. What are you trying to understand?
The meaning, the truth, the secrets it reveals about all of us that we're afraid to see.
I can tell you that. Death is a part of life. It happens. Sometimes for a reason, sometimes for no reason. You're wasting your time looking for some cosmic answer in death. Life is where you find meaning. And buddy, you've wasted yours. What makes you think I'm anything like you?
You wanted to do what I did. End those criminals forever.
That's true. I didn't want to admit it, but I'd be lying if I said I didn't feel that way.
I knew it.
But that's human. Anger, wanting revenge. It's not wrong to feel emotions like that. It's wrong to act on them.
Here's the real difference between us, Spider-Man. I'm at peace with who I am.
You shouldn't be.
And you should? Then why aren't you?
Sorry, Cletus. I just figured out talking to a psycho killer isn't gonna give me the answers I'm after.
I know what will. Death.
You know what you should do? Hey! I said I wanted my butt medium rare!
was always meant to be.
Seriously? Or are you really that slow? Seismic blast has a way of keeping people together. On the floor. get busted for smoking in public. Oh, here's one for the highlight reel. Come on, you're not taking this seriously. Or are you really that slow? Back to the action. I'm getting too far away from the action. I call this the seismic blast. Oh, it lights out. Great power comes great responsibility. You know, water balloon. Better weapon.
Just let me die.
That's not the answer, Cletus. None of us are gonna find any answers here.
What's the matter, Peter? You look like you lost your last friend. Hey, but I know for a fact you've still got at least one.
It's Uncle Ben. I miss him so much. I just feel lost without him. He raised me. I loved him. And he died because he was looking for me. I'm not sure how to live with that.
Let me ask you something, Pilgrim. Your Uncle Ben, he was one of the best people I ever knew. Everyone loved him. He had an amazing life, right? So, why do you want to make it all about how it ended? What counts isn't how he died, Peter. What matters is really the way he lived. I want you to make his life mean something. I want you to be the man he raised you to be. The man that he was so proud of when he saw what you were growing into.
He told you that?
All the time. Your uncle knew what a tough place the world could be. He knew that it needs heroes. And hey, take it from me, you are one of those heroes. So what do you say? Are you gonna go out there and prove it? I want you to do it for Uncle Ben, and for me.
Yeah. Yes, Dan. I will. I miss Uncle Ben. I'll always miss him. But I don't have to replace him, because he already gave me everything I needed. Now it's up to me to honor his memory by using what he gave me, in a way that'll make him proud.
Nuff said. Nuff said.
Oh, you can rely on me, Mr. Mayor. I consider it my honor to provide... Osborn is tragic, but never fear. I'll continue to finance the task force myself. And, at the risk of seeming overconfident, I promise you, with the criminal organizations that plagued our city crushed, the crime rate will go down to a manageable level. Yeah, goodbye. There you are. Come in, my friend. Come in. I couldn't have done this without you. Chameleon.
What happens now?
Now, the real work begins.
Can't ever forget why I'm here. To help people.